So yeah, man. Oh yeah. Hey yo, it's another video. So let's go. Hey, I don't even watch TV. All I heard was somebody Will Smith slap somebody, and I don't even want to know why. Every time people was talking about it, I don't want to hear about it. If they talk about it for a reason, I don't want to hear about it. So I you know what I'm saying. So me, I don't know why, but like all day it's been like getting crazy. I keep to myself. I mind my own motherfucking business. You can't do as much work as I do in the spiritual realm and me being other people's business. So that's why I don't watch TV. The news come to me. But regardless of the fact, I'm gonna kick it like this. I was just at a bus stop, right? Some motherfucking Mexicans was getting off of their high, I guess, on the ground, sleeping at the bus stop. Them motherfuckers talking about, they talking about this Indian, this. I'm like, I'm trying to be cool. I'm like, he talking about Indians and Native American and Aboriginal. That's our people. I know that. Nobody got to tell me to convince me that, or maybe trying to make me feel bad about anything. I know it. So like he talking, I'm like, let him just. My mom, like, let him keep talking. And he said something about the sisters. He said, oh, the sisters need that straight hair, and cause they hair so nappy. I'm like, in my mind, like, don't say shit. Just keep. I'm like, you know what? And he said something else. I'm like, you know what? I'm not living to let this shit slide. I'm like, this for all sisters, regardless. It wasn't at the time. It wasn't no sisters there, none at all. Just like two Mexicans and a brother that I seen earlier in the day with a white girl with straight hair. So I'm like, hey, that what he like. That what he like. That ain't none of my motherfucking business. So I'm like, you know what? In the spirit in me just said, hey, man, let him have it. I said, hey, man. I said, now you Mexicans and all y'all motherfuckers with straight hair, y'all got dog hair. You look at a dog's hair and look at your hair. You tell me, you know what I'm saying? You 156 is Babalon, the number of Babalon, Babalon. I just looked down. Ashe. So I said, so Babalon is the highly melanated woman. Highly melanated woman, that's the star of Babalon. I don't know if you can see it kind of in the brightness of the light right now. It's a star. It's a 7-pointed star. Let me get it to where you can see it. I got my camera in a dark position. I keep my camera lens dark, but you should be able to see it now. If you ever look inside the Book of Thoth by Aleister Crowley, you'll find that symbol in there. I got this tattooed on me like 4 or 5 years ago. But anyway, so I'm at the motherfucking bus stop, right? And the motherfuckers, and we saying that shit, I said, hey, y'all motherfucking women got dog-like hair. You got dog-like hair too. So nappy hair is hair. Y'all got fur. I'm like, he walking around back and forth, just talking away from me and shit. I'm like, man, he ain't gonna. I said, you ain't gonna do shit. I was just sat back. Every time he walked past me, I stood up and I sat back down. And then like the woman he was with, I say a bird just passed me. I say, I wasn't even gonna record this shit. I don't never show myself. So you know what I'm saying? I don't need my ego getting boosted or whatever. So they say I know. So his woman that was laying down on the motherfucking on her high too. He got up first off his high. She's still trying to wake up off her high, I guess. And she kicked me or some shit. I said, bitch. I said, you motherfucking hoe, you Mexican hoe. Who the fuck you think you playing with? And he walked up and I'm looking at her. He hits me, I guess with a right. I go back. I walk one step back into the motherfucking the bus gate. When people sit there for the bus, I said, oh shit, it's on. All I saw was it's time. Knock his motherfucking head off. I threw one right and hit him dead in the middle of his forehead and split his motherfucking forehead right open. If you think I'm lying, and since I'm gonna show you, that's not my blood. If you can, I can't see what the camera see because I'm looking at it from a wholly different angle. Damn, if I can see. Here we go. There we go. That's not my motherfucking blood, if you can see it. So, motherfucking, you know what I'm saying? I heard he slapped him for Jada or whatever. I didn't know. I just heard it. People talking about it when I walked by. So, you know, when I hit him, I'm like, this is for all the sisters you talking about that's not even here. Right before I hit him, before he hit me or slapped or punched me or whatever, that wasn't even nothing. When he hit me, I saw a sister walk, a young little girl. She might have been like 11, 12 years old, walking up. I said, you want a seat? I was sitting down. I said, you want to take a seat? Before all this even happened, before he said something before the girl even walked up. I said, you want to take a seat? No, the bus about to come. I'm ready to get on the bus. know, these motherfuckers getting off their high. They was on the ground sleeping, getting high, whatever. They were just waking up. But I know that's God doing that bullshit. God been playing with me the last few days. It's been getting real tight. But I know something about to happen. I've been ritually strong. I don't record my rituals. I don't record rituals. I don't do that. That's what, you know what I'm saying? I don't do that. I record where I'll be at maybe, but ritually, you won't never see me. But other than that, everywhere I go, I don't record everywhere I go. Y'all, whatever I decide to put on the answer to say, hey, put it up, I'll record it and put it up. But other than that, but back to this. As you can see, I can see it now. As you can see, that's not my blood. That's his blood dried up on me. I hit him with one right. And then the Mexican bitch tried to stand up and get in my way, and he put me in a headlock. He must have been shook. Like, you know, the motherfucker, when you hit somebody in a boxing ring or in UFC, they get hit so hard they want to grab you. I said, man, get the fuck off me, man. You big mother. This motherfucker 2 times bigger than me. He made it weigh. I made it weigh like 160. He made it weigh like 220, 230, or maybe 240. I hit him that hard. He like, oh shit. I'm like, man, what the fuck? I said, look, it's so bad, I got his blood on my motherfucking pants. My nigga, like, hey, it was some shit that happened recently. Like a motherfucker was screaming outside on another bus, talking shit. I'm like, my headphones was on. I look back, and the sister standing right there letting the handicapped person out. I stood up like, man, what the fuck? I'm looking like, she said, I don't need no help. I said, I know you don't, but I'm here just in case. You know what I'm saying? I've been like this before that shit happened. Before all that Will Smith shit happened, I've been like this. But if you don't realize, it's 2022. The 22 is the number of MAAT. If you never realized it, that's the MAAT is the ultimate. She's like Whitney Houston's the song, and Shaka Khan had it first. Then Whitney Houston came out with it. I'm every woman. MAAT is every woman. Every deity and every pantheon and every mythology, that's MAAT. The great mother, we see the great mother like Tiamat, Athena, MAAT, all these great mothers, what is her name, man? I'm not trying to make this video long. Erzulie, in voodoo, you got other feminine deities. You know, I'm getting to where I almost missed the bus because the bus driver was looking shook. Like, what the fuck? I said, man, I gotta get on this motherfucking bus. And it was the guy, the other brother that with the white girl earlier in the day when I was riding before this morning. He kind of broke it up. I was like, man, like, this motherfucker trying to grab me. I said, I told you if you try me, I'm gonna knock you the fuck out. If he didn't grab me, he would have been on the ground. I hit him with 2 more. I said, pop, pop. And I said, man, I hit him with like 1 or 2 more. I hit him in the ribs. You know what I'm saying? And I love the sisters, man. Regardless how crazy I might look. You know what I'm saying? I'm a very handsome young man. You know what I'm saying? I'm very handsome. I look this way because I'm a deity in a physical body. Y'all don't understand that. There's a book, The Ninth Arch by Kenneth Grant. He said, I'm one of these, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and say it, but I'm gonna probably make a video on it very shortly. I'm gonna calm down so I can get my thoughts together. When I was thinking about this shit, see, that's not my blood. So I'm about to go wash it off right now. You know what I'm saying? So I caught him with a right, he get the bleed on my left. You know what I mean? Real nigga shit. Real deity shit. Back to, I'm calming down. You know what I'm saying? I gotta calm that shit down. But yeah, oh yeah. And they all healed up now, but I'm gonna get into that story. When the fuckboy police officers, all of my knuckles were cut open. All of them were cut open. There wasn't no gashes and no blood on my face or nothing. But anyway though, that was a good while ago. But I never recorded nothing about that. But in due time, like Sly and the Family Stone say, in time, I will manifest what happened, but not right now. But anyway, so back to what I was saying about Kenneth Grant in the book, The Ninth Arch. He was saying how the woman is in a magnetic sleep. If you look at it, this is text coming from a long time ago. That's only from highly melanated people, so-called black people. So our ancestors knew to write this a long time ago because they knew we were being asleep. And so white people that got the information, we got to go back and get these books. And when they write these books, I don't give a fuck if a white person did write that book. They only got the book because we left it behind. And they become the custodians of the information. They might make money off the book, but remember, money is illusion. Money is only illusion. And when you're able to get that motherfucking shit, use that shit to your motherfucking advantage. But anyway, a certain part of the book, I got the book. I'm gonna find it and manifest it so you guys can see. So today is what? April the 8th? Yeah, April the 8th. And it's so crazy. It's so crazy. I heard SZA's album supposed to come out today. SZA, yeah, Ashe to her. You know what I mean? But y'all don't understand. It's something totally different. But yeah, the magnetic one, the woman will be in a magnetic deep sleep. They sleep down here because you got to think about it. If the cracker got it to where they can get food stamps, they can get housing. They say, oh, you can't have that man with you though, because they know about the laws of sexuality and vibration. So if highly melanated brothers ain't learning about sexual tantra or ain't trying to get their shit together or getting their spiritual shit together, it's a wrap for you. I see it all over. All these brothers, they falling short. They falling to the wayside, going for these white women, these Mexican women, these Asian women. They don't, you know what I'm saying? That's dog hair. That's dog hair. That's fur. Highly melanated people we got coils in our hair. The ninth ether. Like Jimi Hendrix say, a 6 can be a 9. It's all about how you see it. So all I'm saying all that to say this. Hey, regardless, I'm knocking heads off, man. I'm gonna bleed you. He had a cut in the middle of his head like he had a vagina in the middle of his head. 12-12.